Hey everyone. For the module 5, since so much is on notebook time, and one of the components of starting off notebook time is the teacher modeling the writing. Now, a lot of times we have done this in professional learning by modeling with a document camera or a post-it note, but I also want to give you some examples of how you could do model writing even with an online environment to possibly consider what would happen in the fall. So, I have created a digital notebook here, made a copy of the one that I provided on the Google site. I put my name in it, which when you create your own copy of it, please do the same thing. You'll notice all the guidelines here that kind of tells you different things about using the digital notebook, and it's hyperlinked to the guidelines as well, which I'm going to follow. I'm going to keep typing the entire time. I'm not going to overthink this, which is definitely a problem that I have. Probably the English teacher in me struggles with the most because I'm going to worry about my grammar and punctuation. And if I run out of something to write, I will write. I don't know what to write. And then I'm not going to try to focus on staying on a topic, which again is something I struggle with. If I find myself veering off topic, my writer anxiety starts to kick in. So going back to the document itself, there's a table of contents here with all the mentor text that I've provided, and each one is linked into the slide. So I'm going to go to slide 8. Then to be perfectly honest, I did this one because of watching The Last Dance. I've been watching that a lot. Now I'm going to pull up a timer, and let me see. Okay. I just also want to show you, I have this timer that you can easily download. So I'm going to set 4 minutes for myself. And then I am going to make it just a little bit smaller so it's not so far on. And I'm going to start writing for 4 minutes starting now. Okay. That ringing means that my time is over. And, I was starting to run out of gas there at the end. I had some ideas of what I would write. But, if you do this with your students, just remind them like they can expand the text box. We can make the font larger. You might even consider like, personally for me, my personal preference is I may just copy this, add a new slide afterwards, and write my response, and then do a paste, and then do that to give myself some more room. Okay, everyone. So there's some model writing. Now, I could also spend 1 to 2 minutes revising as well, which I definitely could. And if you wanted students to demonstrate their revisions, they could do a couple things in here. They could, with the text, cross out and do during. Of course, it gets a little tricky there. Let me go back to the text and get rid of that. Strike through. You could even have them just do a different color font, which might be easier. Like if I wanted to do my revisions in blue, much the game has changed. So there's some options because remember, part of it is also giving time for revisions, which doesn't happen all of the time. All right, everyone. Well, this ends the modeling of it, and y'all take care.